Hello and welcome to a new game called Zompeircer. This is a very early development game. I haven't seen too much of it. It seems like a good start to something great, but I'm not entirely too sure. So let's go inside and check it out. I did play a little bit just to get to know the controls a little bit, but let's start a new game. The 2035th year, 9 months have passed after the first reports of infections. Residents in megacities get infected in a short time frame. A few of them who manage to find a way out hide in forests or reconquered small settlements and settled in them. The first infected didn't have high intelligence and hardly spread from the foci of infection, but stocks of product and other resources quickly came to an end. Those who survived began to organize raids to cities for provisions and technologies. Let's see. And such a dangerous but profitable activity began to bring results. Small groups of raiders start rebuilding settlements and devote themselves to extractions of resources. Such groups very quickly adapted existing rail links to deliver resources to newly established settlements, receiving and returned everything they need. Many young people have the luck to get a job in one of these groups. A week ago, I managed to become a recruiter of one of these leading groups in our region. Life seemed to be getting better until today's morning. Sorry about that, I have a very hard time reading apparently. Okay, sounds like there's an alarm going off. What the heck? What's that noise? Siren? I need to pick up my shoes, backpack, and find some kind of weapon. Okay, let's see if we can get the siren to be gone. Oh, hey, that's cool. I can't break through the crowd to the cars. I have to stock up on provisions and try to get to the train through the warehouse part of the base. Alright. So there's that stuff. If the game seems laggy, it's because A, my computer is not very good at handling this game. Or at least my graphics card isn't. And also, this is still in very early access, so it's probably not optimized the best it could be. But that's the fun thing about early access. You get to watch it grow and become something great. Now to get into your inventory, you have to press tab. And then to get to your character screen, you press F. You just drag your stuff over to your character. Also, you drag that up there as well. And also to quick grab, it's once you go into whatever you want searching, you just press the G key. Sometimes it doesn't like to pick up everything at once, so you might have to hit it multiple times. Right now I'm just looking through everything, try and see if there's anything I can take for the long road, or the long rail ahead of me. You want to stock up a lot on food and water. Can't get in there. I don't know how to get in there. This is the bathroom, which has nothing. Alright, then let's go around. You almost never want to go through the front door in a zombie apocalypse. That's like a bad news thing right there. Control is to crouch. And oh hey, look at that. There's no one actually at the front door this time. And left shift is to run. Now you want to be careful because you have a stamina in this game, and if that runs out, then you won't be able to do much. To roll, it is a spacebar, and it is a very effective way of dodging. Oops, wrong button. Now, for me, I want to try and get as much wood and metal as I can possibly get, because I know you can build and craft stuff in this game. But the thing is, I haven't gotten too in-depth on the crafting thing yet. Yeah, there's a crate hidden right behind that. Hello there. There we go. Yeah, right now these guys take about 4 hits to go down. I don't want to even try and fight the big guy with only this. You gotta be very careful with these guys. Gotta let my stamina build back up. Yeah, if you hit any part of them that's not them, you'll just bounce right off and do like nothing. I don't even want to try and fight him right now, because that'd be a bad idea. So let's just go up here. I'm not exactly too sure how the zombie sights work, but if it's anything like eyesight only, that'd be better than nothing. Look at all those zombies over there. Good God. Some spitters, some... The spitters are the ones that have the yellow stuff on their back. Almost looks like a tank. But yeah, those are the spitters. There's some normal zombies, there's some big zombies, there's some SWAT zombies. And I believe there's a couple of fast zombies in there as well. Now if you wanted to, you could try and get through all of that and over there, but I'm not going to try and do that right now, although there is probably something good over there. Oh, hello there, zombie. What are you doing inside this container here? Now, I'm sure if you played your cards right and actually managed to build in here for a while, because there is a chain that is yours. Oh, whoa there. You sneaked up on me. How dare you sneak up on me? But anyways, there's a chain that's basically yours because everybody else here is not here anymore. But I'm pretty sure you can build as soon as you get on that train. Really? Really, what made you go poof? What did I hit the poof? Was it this? I don't believe it was this because it's farther back or farther forward than that. So now that we come over across here, here is the train. Here's our train. Oh, it sounds like there's someone in the back over here. Yeah, someone's breaking into that door. But that doesn't matter much. These doors are made of metal, so it'll be a while before they break them. Oop. Hitting the wrong buttons again. Oh, I'm overloaded. Alright, that's another thing of this game, that you can get overloaded. So we're just gonna move that for now. We are going to go over here. We're gonna put some of the metal and some of the wood down. We're also gonna grab this. And we're gonna place it down in here. Right there is fine. And then I didn't bring the hammer with me, because of course not. Gonna place the hammer there. And I'm gonna build this. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to eventually work my way up to this metal workbench here, but for now I need something to store stuff in. So I'm going to build this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to rotate it so that the cupboards are facing me. And then I'm going to be very meticulous when placing this because I don't know how much room I get. And there we go. Now we can put everything that we don't need to use right in here. As far as I know right now, there's no way of actually quick moving things from your backpack to your to whatever storage device you're using. But that might be added later, or might already be added now. I just don't know about it. There we go. Now I can come back over here, see if I've forgotten anything. Nope. But I can definitely come over here and grab my medkit that I was forced to leave. Did I grab everything over here? I believe I did already. Now, if you're over encumbered and you have something that's usable but also heavy in your backpack, you can move it to your hotbar, and that seems to work pretty well. I've noticed that you can't really use any of your like wood per se on your hotbar, although I've managed to get it to work once. I'm not too sure on that though. You are annoying. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Ooh, I missed that one. Excuse me. Really? You're gonna spit on me already. And this is a running zombie. And I might die here because of the stupid zombie. Well, that's one way to do it. But now I need to use the health kit, because I'm very low. Yes, those fast zombies are a pain to deal with. But it seems like those spitters don't really actually cause you any harm. Except for when they spit on you, because they just seem to run away once you hit them. I know they can spit multiple times, but I don't know why this one just kind of ran away. Ooh, there's a riot one as well. Wait, that's locked? It runs up to you, spits, and then runs away. It won't go down. What the hell? There we go. What? I don't think that's supposed to happen like that. Excuse me, do you see I'm busy right now? You have no head. Why are you still alive? How are you still alive? You have no head. How are you still alive? You have no head. This is BS. Okay, that's something that needs to be worked on. If they have no head, they should be going down instantly. Because that's just, otherwise, that's not fair. You'll just be hitting them and hitting them and hitting them and hitting them, and they just won't go down. Especially if they have no head. But, oh well. Let's get in this training go, since this start is already off to a poor one. Anyway, so let's turn on the engine. Let's turn up to about 50%. The brakes deactivated, spotlight and horn. Now we are off. Okay, so let's see. I want to make a modified baseball bat. So that requires 1 steel, 1 iron, whatever this is, metal scrap, and I also need to drag this into my backpack so I can build this. What I would like to see is having your hotbar also be incorporated with the crafting as well. That way you don't have to drag things out and into your backpack all the time. Let's see. I'd also like to make a bed. 4 wood, 1 scrap, and then 2 cloth. Alright, so let's drag this. No. So let's drag this. For that. 2 of that. No, I believe it said 1 of that. Nope. And 2 of this. And yep. Build a bed. Now we put this into a thing. I'm gonna have the bed be in the second cart here. Right there's good enough. Yeah, so now when we are out of energy, we can sleep there. And speaking of energy, we are actually getting low on water and food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my little cubby here, and I'm going to take out some of that. I'm also going to take out some bandages. I'm going to take out some chips. Because then what I can do is I can actually do this. Drink some of that. Yeah, this is your basic survival horror type of game. I don't mind these games because they're not like super realistic or anything like that. I'm not usually one for horror games, but this one seems to be pretty good. Alright, since if I was to drink one more time it would bring me past 100%, I'm not going to do that. Also, you want to be careful when you're moving stuff in between, because I believe if you go through a loading zone, you might lose your stuff if you're in the middle of dragging. But I believe I've lost something from dragging through at one point. Oh, and speaking of the loading zone, right there. So if you're dragging something through when the loading point happens, I believe you might lose your thing, so just keep an eye on that. Well, let's go up to 100% now. You know, this is a pretty lovely view. I do like it a lot. Hopefully soon here though, it'll be we'll be arriving where we need to arrive. I like how you can get out and walk around like this. One thing I would like to see though is some sort of engine mechanic, like if your thing would break down, or if you're like if parts need replaced or something. That's one thing I would love to see in this game. Oh, look at that. There's some water and a thing over there. I think that's where we're headed to. You know, I feel like what's her name on the front of the Titanic, just sitting out or standing out in the front, just breezing your hair the whole entire thing. Now, even though you can go 100% speed in this, I don't think you can actually derail it or anything, which is a good thing, because that would make for a short journey. Yeah, I do like the look of this game. Would be helpful if my computer was stronger, but I do like it nonetheless. Oh, easy there. One thing I have noticed is that your camera moves all the time. Like, I'm not moving it to the right, it's just doing it. Oh hey, there's no actual engine in here. Interesting. You can swim in this game, although you can't do any fast swimming, and I will be using that to advantage. Oh, also, if you hit your F key, you can upgrade any one of your four things here. I like to do strength, because it lets you carry more. At first I thought it let you swing harder, but apparently that's not the case, it just lets you carry more. Oh, and since we're getting close to the place where we need to be here, I'm going to throttle down. I'm just gonna let this carry me for a little bit. If you ever want to be a train conductor, this is the best way to do it. Well, without going through all the major hassle of trying to learn how to actually do it. But this isn't by no means a fully finished game. It has a lot of bugs yet to be discovered and all that, because no game is perfect. Oh, 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 oh. Stop. Did I hit at the right time? Not exactly. So I'm going to deactivate it and just go up a little bit. Activate it now. Drop that all the way down. And that works perfectly. So now I'm going to turn off the engine. Brake is activated, thrusters down. Yeah, everything is good. I never... Oh, that's the fuel tank. Okay. I don't know why they have the fuel tank over here instead of over there. But that's cool. Looks like I'm very low on fuel. So I'll have to go and deal with that soon. I wonder, can I sleep right now? No. Now I don't know if zombies can get on your train or not, but if they can, you gotta be wary of that. But if not, oh well. Nothing in there. A water bottle in there. You know what, let's drink the water bottle. Now, one thing you do gotta worry about is the night, because even though it doesn't seem to be any harder than normal, it is harder to see, and zombies can sneak up on you a lot easier than they can in the daytime. Well, obviously that's a given, but always gotta make sure to watch your back. I hear you are growling. Come here, you. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Oh, and that was an explosion. So with this baseball bat, you do 3 hits and they go down instead of the 5 hits from a normal baseball bat. Yeah, now it's getting quite dark, so it's kind of hard to see, but the game won't let me sleep quite yet. That one's down. I don't think you have a light either. I think it's just kind of try and do the best you can type of deal. Gonna try and do something right here. Ah, that's much better. I can see now. I had to adjust my screen a little bit so I can actually see. I don't know if that affected the in-game as well or not, but if it did, that'd be a good thing. Hello there, zombie. You kind of want to do a mix of zombie defeating, zombie killing, and resource gathering, because the more zombies you, well, put down, the more you level up. I do not want to fight you. Ooh, I thought you were coming right after me. But yeah, the more zombies you put down, the more that you level up, and you can see your level up right here. I don't know if gathering resources or anything like that also levels you up, but if it does, you gotta make sure you do that as well. But I would say if you want to try and save your weapons for something else, or for something bigger, you might want to just focus on sneak first. That guy is right there. I gotta be very careful when trying to go around him. Now, right now, the containers, when you open them, they, like, even though they play a sound effect, I don't think they actually alert the zombies, but I could be wrong about that. I'm gonna crouch around him so he doesn't see me. Now, I know this game isn't running as well as it should on my computer, but that's just because my computer kind of sucks. Oh, zombie. What the hell is that? Ooh. That's gory. But I don't know why, like, every so often when I swing at a zombie it will just make a puff. That might be just because I'm hitting in the wrong spot. But even though I'm trying to aim at the head, I've also had an issue where I've been trying to shoot at a zombie's head, and it just won't register that it's its head. Really? these zombies also seem to have a very long attack range compared to you. Like, you have to get like pretty much right next to them, and yet they can stand like a couple feet away from you. It seems like that right now. I'm not too sure if that's actually the case or not. I also kind of wish that we could search these smaller boxes. I'm also going to level up my strength again. So I love to carry stuff. You are such a noisemaker. Ooh, nice. That had some stuff in it. Kinda wish you could dismantle like beds with your hammer and whatnot. Just to get some more material out of them. Oh, I love it. Yeah, see, look at that. Like, I swung, and then right after he swung, I wasn't able to hit him, but he was able to hit me. So I think zombies have a little bit longer range than you do. And if I end up missing anything, please let me know so I can be better in the future. Nothing in the cash register, and nothing in the drink thing here either. So that was this place basically all done and dealt with. So now I'm at 18% asleep, so I'm going to go back to the train and, well, sleep. But I gotta be very careful. I'm so thankful that zombie turned away when he did. So I don't know if it's a sight thing or if it's a noise thing or what. But either way, I'm glad. Ooh. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 Run. Yeah, if you want to make sure that you're not going to be hit by any zombies, you want to work on your stamina instead. The hell? That was a weird noise. Hello there, zombie. Ooh, that was a nasty explosion. I'm gonna close my doors here. It's interesting how everything is turning gray. Well, we're gonna go to sleep now. I am full of energy, the sun is out, and everything is okay. But I think I'm gonna call the episode here, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.